Over the past few weeks, I've noticed something unique that's happening. I've discovered that all of us are grieving to some degree, not just individually, but as a society, as we go through this coronavirus. And it makes sense. A lot of us have suffered loss. There are people that have lost wages or cut back hours. Some have lost jobs. Some have lost businesses. We also know those who have contracted this disease or even lost a precious family member because of it. And all of us, regardless of economics or health, have suffered the consequences of being denied access to our friends and family and being restrained in our freedoms. This challenge has created a lot of opportunity for loss and for grieving. In the end, the result of all loss is grief. So the question I have for you today is, how are you dealing with this grief? One of the things that I have found that's helped me through the hard times is to do something for someone else. You see, it helps us gain perspective on the challenges that we're facing, realizing that other people have needs around us. So today I want to offer you 2 ways specifically that you can get involved by meeting the needs of a neighbor to help you as you deal with grief. The first one is this. There's an organization called Unfinished International. And what UI does is to sponsor kids, children in Kenya who have disabilities. And they provide them with free education, room, board, and medical care. We sponsored a young girl named Anne through UI for the last several years, and let me tell you, they do tremendous work. These are the most impoverished kids that you can imagine, and you cannot imagine the blessing that it is on their lives to have that kind of love and support. At the end of this video, you're going to have an opportunity to contact UI and to support them in their efforts to love on these kids. The other opportunity I want to tell you about is our friends at the Forum. The Forum is a senior living center that is just across the street from Houston's First. Our senior adult friends that are there are suffering the effects of isolation, the lack of contact with the outside world, and right now they just need a word of encouragement. And so I spoke to their director last week, and we've come up with an agreement. Our friends at Through the Roof are going to shoot videos of our families, giving words of encouragement, introducing ourselves, maybe drawing a picture or a poster that we can put on the video, and just sharing some love with some people who desperately want to hear it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, and it's best to keep the video clip short and to make sure you shoot that video with your phone sideways, not up and down. It makes for much better viewing. But these are 2 ways, Unfinished International and our friends at the Forum, 2 ways that we can share love on our neighbors, and it helps us gain perspective on our own lives and deal with the grief that we're dealing with. I encourage you to do both of these this week. Until we speak again, know that I love you, I miss you, I'm here for you, and the Lord's going to bring us through this thing. Take care.